Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I am going to be doing your August 2019, that's 2019, love reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so very much. Whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support, for stopping by and tuning in, it just means the world to me, so thank you for being here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have the link to the cards, to all the cards that I use, and to my favorite energy healer. So let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what August 2019 has in store for you in regards to love. Gemini, August 2019, 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 love. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, oh, it's you. I love it. You are coming through as a knight. You are coming through as a white knight, okay? So when I see this card, I think of the white knights. Well, not the white knights, but the white knight in fairy tales, okay? The one who slayed the dragon, who rescued the princess, and who, saves the day. And you are that white knight, Gemini. That's just it. You are moving forward towards your prosperity. You are claiming your power. And when it comes to love, you are finding first and foremost the love within yourself to then move forward and have that committed, beautiful relationship that really guides you and sets your heart aflame. You're going to want things to move forward quickly, okay? You're going to have this sense of, it has to happen now, come over you in August. Calm down. You're okay. You really are. If you're already in a relationship, know that you're going to have this sense of wanting passion to shine bright. And that's fantastic. But calm down. Everything is okay. Calm down. And move forward, knowing what it is that you want, knowing where it is that you're heading. Don't act too quickly or act too rashly, right? Because here it can make kind of things not as beautiful as they once were, right? But you have yourself cutting through doubts and fears, claiming your prosperity, claiming what is yours, right? And saving the day. And I love it. I love it. Crowned, you have the 10 of Swords. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is when I see this as a storm coming, okay? So it is, and when I say okay, I'm just listening to Spirit, so don't mind me. When a storm comes, the world turns green, right? The world turns a bit green. And then the skies open up and you get a storm that you can barely see out the windows for. And if you're driving, you have to pull over to the side of the road. Well, that's the storm that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing doubts and I'm seeing fears. I'm seeing a sense of a thinking that, oh my gosh, I'll never move forward in love the way that I want to. I'll never find that partner. I'll never be to that place that I want to be. It's only a fairy tale. I have the white knight here. Well, that's a fairy tale, and I'm not going to be able to obtain a fairy tale. I'm not talking about a Disney fairy tale. I'm talking about true life. If you read the Grimm fairy tales, if you read I believe it's the Mabinogion, I might be butchering that, and I do apologize if I am, but the collection of Welsh stories, they're not happily ever after stories. They're stories of lessons in life. And that's what the white knight conquers here and moves forward in truth and in your truth. And that's what you're doing. Yes, you have doubts and fears. Yes, at times you feel caged by the world around you. And sometimes by your own mind, overthinking things. Don't do that to yourself, Gemini. Don't overthink the situation so much that you take away all the joy. Have a Capricorn. You can be meeting a Capricorn during this time, right? This is a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. But this is also saying that you are no longer chained to base desires. What you are looking for in love is something far, far greater than what you had looked for before. You know yourself more now. This is breaking through doubts and fears. This is claiming your prosperity and what it is that you want and where it is that you're heading. This is knowing your truth. And why I say you're breaking away chains, because you're probably looking at this card and saying, Dane, there are no chains there, is because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a card that depicts a devil, or the devil, holding the chains of a naked man and a naked woman. And they're chained rather complacently to him. It's base desires. It's all the bad things. It's all the things that you want to rise up against. Here, this is the horn one. This is a sign of the incarnation of the divine masculine in Celtic mythology. In Celtic mythology, the coupling of the horned one with the high priestess would happen on Beltane. This would be the king of the land. And they would symbolize the earth awakening and the fruitfulness of the earth coming back by the coupling of, the high priestess and the horned one. And that's what I'm seeing here. Not that you are going to have a sacred union, but you might very well, because that's what you're moving towards, Gemini. You're breaking the chains of what society wants you to do. You're breaking the chains of what you had thought you wanted to do. And you're saying, who am I? What do I want from love? And you don't have to go and do anything rash or have this whole change of lifestyle. It's just that you're saying to yourself, I'm not living for anybody else. I'm living for me. And when it comes to love, it isn't just, the highs and sex and everything like that that you're attracted to. I mean, sex is great. It really is. But what you want now is stability and security. What you want is somebody who understands you on a spiritual level to move you forward to the love that you want within your life, to the bounty that you want within your soul. And that's the light within the darkness that you are finding. You have the angels blessing you. You have majesty crowning you. And you're seeing the truth of the matter. And you're seeing what it is that you truly desire. And it can be, for some of you, you're breaking the chains that a Capricorn had over your life for a very long time. You're paying attention to the details of things. That's where you'll fall in love, Gemini. You are a hopeless romantic. You love the idea of love. Not as much as a Libra, but darn close. The Three of Pentacles is talking about paying attention to the details, of having a warmth and security that wraps itself around you. You want a person who isn't just good at the grand gestures, because grand gestures get old. If a person can only show their love and affection for you when they can have adulation from everybody else, then it's not about you, it's about them. And that's what you know. Here, you want somebody to be there day to day. You want somebody who embraces the security and the abundance of life. And you want somebody to wrap that blanket around and cozy up with at night. That's what you're looking for. Your prosperity, you're guarding it. But it's not that it's not about money, because money is important, okay? And I'm not saying that to sound callous or gold diggerish, but I am saying that because it simply is. You are guarding it. You're going to take in many factors when it comes to finding a partner. But what you want is you want the day-to-day. You want that security. You want that person who understands you and who embraces your wisdom and who embraces the life that you've lived. You have bounty coming up because you have the wheat here. You also have this understanding of sorrow because of the red poppies. So yes, you are understanding sorrow. Yes, you have had a heck of a long journey. But now it's about the individual. It's not about everybody else. It's about you and what you want and the security that you feel with the partner that you are manifesting within your life. At your root, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is a very interesting heart, crown, and root. The heart is you moving forward. The crown is you doubting yourself, feeling caged and overwhelmed with darkness before the dawn, the chaos, the storm before the rainbow. And at your root, this is karmic. This is, when you say, oh my gosh, that always happens to me. This is that, oh my gosh, it always happens to me. And this is facing the things that you would rather not face. This is sitting there and saying, okay, you know what? I am moving forward. You are absolutely victorious. You have swords crossed in supplication at your feet. In medieval times, and here's the reason why this keeps on coming up. In medieval times, if you let an opponent walk away with their life, you were considered profoundly weak. I am not saying that you should kill your enemy at all. I am not saying that, you should you should have no mercy. I believe very highly in mercy. I believe very highly in love. But here, this is saying within your mind, within the essence of yourself, it's embracing an iron strength. Right? You are strong. You are prosperous. You are overcoming what has once been almost insurmountable. And this could be karmic. This could be something that you dread and you don't know why you dread it. And you sit there and you think, oh my gosh, Gemini, just go do it. Just do it. You just tell yourself, just do it. And you don't want to. This is those things coming up. And when it comes to love, there's something here within your mind. It can be thinking, it can be past failed relationships that have hurt you and changed you. It can be that you saw your parents get divorced and they had a really nasty divorce. And now you're like, whoa, wait, I'm going to be really cautious with things. It can be that karmically you were hurt in a past life, right? And so you have a pattern that's repeated and you don't know where that pattern comes from. This is the end of a karmic pattern. This can be a generational pattern. This can be something that you inherited from your ancestors. This could be a, past life pattern. But now you are claiming your strength. And you are showing people that to show mercy is not to be weak, but it's to be profoundly strong. Stand your ground. Do not back down. Then you have the Four of Cups. You're getting a gift. Healing love is coming your way. There's a chaos of emotions. You are going to be handed a gift that is going to move you forward in love, in beauty, in serenity of soul and self, to guide you, to move you forward. You have the gifts before you when you open your eyes. You need to step back and you need to take care of you, Gemini. That is going to be so important. You're going to have a tendency to give to everybody else, to help, to want to show your love through sacrifice. And that's great. That really is. But right now, don't sacrifice your happiness. Don't. Because we have here 3, 4, 5. I like that. I like the count right here, making this triangle. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to what you want, to the quiet moments that you want as a couple. And if you don't have a love in your life right now, it is saying that this is what's important to me. This is what you're breaking the chains for. Okay? It's not the PTA, it's not the googly eyes that you make at each other. It is the quiet moments that matter. It's when the doors are closed and nobody else is watching. How is it that your life goes? How are you treated? That's what's so important. You're being handed a gift. And it's of breaking a karmic pattern to move you forward in the love that you want. Then we have a Sagittarius energy. Now you might very well be meeting a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, but this is also balance, balance, balance. This is a time frame of November 22nd to December 21st. So what's really funny is Sagittarian time frame goes right into the Capricorn time frame. So you have November 22nd to December 21st, and then you have December 22nd to January 19th. This is going to be a time where you find the balance is coming in. And I know we're talking about August, and this seems so far away. Don't worry, it'll be here before you know it. You are breaking chains. You feel trapped and overwhelmed when it comes to love. Well, you're changing the game. You're changing the game and you are embracing your balance. We have the Empress. I love it. Oh my gosh, the Justice card. And the Seven of Swords. Oh, I love it. I love it. This triangle right here is so powerful. You have the Horned One, the Justice, and the Empress. Why I love that you have the Ten of Swords and the Empress as your crowns is because Rhiannon, she was cast down. If you've watched my channel before, you're probably rolling your eyes and being like, oh my gosh, it's the story of Rhiannon again. But she was a fairy princess. I know, I'm going to tell it. She was a fairy princess. She's the goddess of horses. And she was cast down by her husband. He just cast her down. She was accused of the horrendous crime of eating her child, okay? Because the child got stolen after childbirth. She was fast asleep, absolutely exhausted. And the child got stolen by a demon that comes around every time that year and steals the best horse in the land. Of course, since she's the goddess of horses, he goes for her baby. Now, the midwives all around her, they sit there and they're like, oh my gosh, we're all going to die. We are all going to die terribly because her child got stolen. And they say, better to let one woman be sacrificed than all of us. And plus, she was an other. She was a fae. She was a goddess. You know, what did they know about her? And so they said that she ate her child. They smeared her with blood. And they said she ate her child. She was completely innocent. Had to live for years in rags. Had to tell everybody who passed by the sin that she did, the horror that she committed, and give people rides on her back, like the goddess of horses that she was. Caged, overwhelmed, no end in sight. Well, her child winds up being raised in a neighboring kingdom, a foster child. He was fostered, which was a Celtic tradition. That child is raised, he grows up, because the monster goes to steal that king's best colt. He was taking 2 that year. And the king chases him off, finds the baby, saves the horse, saves the baby, raises the baby as his own. The baby grows really fast and looks just like the king that Rhiannon was married to. And he goes, oh my gosh, I know whose kid you are. He grew fast. That's because he had fae blood in him. He looked like the father. He sends him to the kingdom and says, claim your birthright. The son goes and claims his birthright, sits upon the throne next to his father. His mother gets exonerated, gets placed back on the throne. You are placed back on your throne after this time of doubt and despair. You are placed back on your throne, Gemini. The Earth Mother. Prosperity, creativity, abundance of soul and self is leading you forward. Never doubt you. Even if you have been going through the hardest time when it comes to love. Even if you sit there and think, I will never find the love that I want within my life. It's just not coming. It's just not meant for me. No, you're wrong. You are absolutely wrong. You're changing the game. You are changing the way that you look at love. You're changing what you desire from love. And you are finding justice. This is a Libra energy. This is a time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. I would not be surprised if in that Libra time frame you found a partner and things became serious by the Sagittarius Capricorn time frame. I know that sounds a bit odd and not for all of you, but for some of you it might very well be. Or you're moving towards love, and yeah, definitely, because this line right here, this is all major arcana. Balance, breaking of chains, justice, abundance, prosperity, glory. Glory is yours when it comes to love. And it's not coming right now, which I know some of you are real mad and you're going, this is an August love reading. Why are you going off in time like this? I can only read what the cards tell me. You need to heal, and you need to see a gift that divinity is giving you. Calm your emotions. Look at the details of love, not just the grandiose things. You are finding justice because for some reason in your life, when it has come to love, for a lot of you Geminis, there hasn't been that justice there. It's that balance. Even if you're in a relationship, and even if that relationship is spectacular, you are finding a balance within that relationship that sends it to the next level. Right? 7 of Swords. Taking all your knowledge and all your understanding, and you are moving on. Okay? You're walking away from a place that once felt comfortable for you. You have the angels with you, guiding you. You are leaving behind something that is no longer relevant, that you no longer want within your life. And now you move forward to where it is that you want to be, Gemini. And at times, yes, you are weighed down, but here at your root are swords. The mind, your mind is heavy at times. There's a lot that you expect from love, and rightfully so. There's a lot that you want from love, and rightfully so. And there's a lot that you're overcoming in August to get you the love that you want, to move you forward. You are breaking a karmic debt when it comes to love. It can be ancestral. It can be, a pattern that you have been following and you just don't know why. It can have nothing to do with your ancestors. Your parents could have had the most lovely marriage. You could have dated the greatest guys or girls, or however they identify themselves. And it just never was right. And you're finding out why now. You are moving forward in your truth and in your prosperity. And you're claiming your power. You are claiming your power, and it is glorious. Your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, love, August 2019. Gemini, love, August 2019. Show me clearly. This one right here, creativity and opportunity. You're creating your opportunities is what you're doing. And you're having a passion light inside of you. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, love, August 2019. Gemini. Opportunity again. Oh, I love it. Opportunities are coming knocking on your door. No joke. And then rejuvenation. You are rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit. So here we have opportunity. And this says, the world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. Discover them. Go for it, Gemini. Now is the time to go. Now, and that's it. You're ready. Now is the time to go. You have the King of Swords right there. Now is the time to go for it. Now is the time to claim your power. The color that's shining through here is orange. That's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra, which is where a lot of negativity from this life and past lives are held. And by cleansing that, and you should cleanse that often, your sacral chakra, because, life has a way of building up aggravations and irritations, and you move forward towards your truth and your prosperity. Then we have rejuvenation. Rejuvenating rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit, there we go, with a fresh and renewed approach to life moves you forward. So you're rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit. And you are moving forward to the place that you want to be, to where it is that you desire being, within your body, mind, mind, and spirit. You're having a whole new world come your way. The color that shines through here is yellow. That's healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Then we have creativity. Allow your creative spark to work magic. Let your essence shine through. You're a very creative sign, Gemini. You have a very creative energy to you. Let it shine through, even with love. Let your true essence shine through. Don't be afraid. Don't think, oh my gosh, they won't like me. You know what? If the person doesn't like you for who you are, you do not need that person in your life. Then we have opportunity. When your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. Keep your eyes open. Because opportunities are coming your way. When it comes to love that you never thought possible, you're seeing yourself move away from a place of negativity. You're seeing yourself break free from a chain and find your justice, claiming your peace. As you do so, you will need to heal. You will need to take time for you. But once you find your balance, you're moving forward and you're changing the game. You really are Gemini. Your subconscious message is the 10 of Wands. You're taking all your passion, all your desires, and you're moving forward. Do not sit there and think that you can take the burdens from another person and ease them, help them, carry them along. Okay? Because you're going to have a tendency, Gemini, you're going to meet a wounded sparrow. You're going to meet this person who is wounded and who you think, oh my gosh, this is perfect, you're so wonderful, and I can help you. This person will resent you. Absolutely, positively. Don't do that. You will meet a wounded sparrow. And as lovely as it might be to help this person is not for you. I just have to tell you that. You have a repeat of the number 10. This is a completion of a cycle. And for a lot of you Geminis, that's the cycle. Let people carry their own burdens. I know for me, I find that very hard to do. You know, I'm always wanting to help people. Let people carry their own burdens, Gemini. It is going to be very, very, very important. Because as you let people carry their own burdens, you are going to put down yours in a place that is comfortable and right for you. And you're going to be cultivating and creating your future the way that you want to, the way that you need to. All right, Gemini. If you've made it all the way to the end with me, well, since you've made it all the way to the end with me, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I know it's a little bit of a different love reading, but I think this was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.